Between his two channels, Mindful Attraction has about 450,000 subscribers. And he's a dating coach who teaches dark triad kind of tactics, right? He teaches manipulation, and he's very open about that. Of course, the question is, anyone can say they're a dating coach, anyone can say they're an expert, but unless they have receipts, you see evidence that they're actually good with women, that they actually know what they're talking about, they could be a complete fraud, and many of them are. Now, it just so happens I found some infield footage of him. What's his name? Gillespie or something. I found some infield footage of Mindful Attraction approaching a girl so we can see if he's one of the frauds or if he's one of the fewer, to be honest, legit guys. Let's find out.
Saw you over there sitting down, and I was like, she's waiting for me. I'm like, I know she's waiting for me. I'm like, yeah. Kendall.
So sitting down right away is a little bit pushy. It can make the girl uncomfortable, especially in a daytime environment where you could be a salesman, homeless person, creep. She doesn't know. And that's what usually the people who talk to her are very weird. So she has a lot of reason to assume you're in that category until proven otherwise. So overall, that initial approach isn't ideal, but his energy, his vibe is very good. It's very charismatic. He's being friendly, fun, but it's clear he has a sexual intent, right? He's also being flirtatious. So overall, that's good. And his opener was good as well, right? It was cocky, but he was able to pull it off with his tonality. A lot of people, if they said that, it would come across kind of weird. But the fact that he's having fun while saying it and he sounds certain makes it work.
What? Kendall. Jesus Christ. Alexis.
All right, so he's already doing a little bit of push-pull. Kendall, Jesus Christ. Now, it doesn't even mean anything, but there's an implication that that's some kind of red flag, or it's a bad sign, or he's skeptical of her. And because before he was being very positive, now he's pushing away and saying, maybe I'm not interested in you. And that's the push-pull dynamic that dating coaches, pickup artists talk about all the time. It can be a little forced, but it does create tension.
Alexis. Whoa. You think? Well, if you say Alexis. I don't know, man. I asked my mom that. I think she was high when she came up with it. I was like, yo, mom, don't lie to me, man. Don't tell me how to do drugs.
He's making the conversation emotional as opposed to logical, right? He's just talking about his name, but he's making it interesting by saying, I think my mom was high when she made it, etc. And so the overall vibe of the conversation is that it's for the sake of having fun and connecting rather than some interview exchange.
What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm here for like a tour of NYU in the fall. It's like I'm commuting for a semester, so it's like a commuter's retreat thing. So I'm just here today, tomorrow.
Commuter's retreat?
Yeah.
What's that?
I honestly don't even know. I'm on something else. Yeah, it's for like commuting, like just not dorming. But I'm only commuting for the first semester, so.
That's smart. Where you from? Like Boston?
No, Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Yeah. But like they're doing a bunch of activities and stuff in there, and I just like
Say again?
they're doing a bunch of like activities and like weird icebreakers.
You don't like it,
So
right?
I'm just out here. I'm just like walking around.
Were you triggered? NYU, man, it's a place where everyone gets triggered.
I know.
You gotta be sensitive in the heart.
I know.
Let me guess, art or writing.
Well, like I'm either.
So he's very much not being a nice guy. He's saying, oh, you're triggered? They're triggered there, right? By everything, you got to be soft. He's doing this because that creates polarity. That creates tension. It makes it seem like you are genuine because you're not just saying what she wants to hear. You're doing things that are risk-taking. She might disagree. She might not like what you're saying. So the willingness to be a little bit disagreeable or to have strong opinions makes you more attractive because it means you're not fake. You're not a people pleaser. You're not trying to trick her into liking you. You're being real.
Gonna major in like English or like pre-health. They're really different.
One of the greatest songs of all time. If you know, you know.
Do you live here?
Yeah. Jealous? Good. Raise my self-esteem.
Again, everything is banter, everything is emotional. Jealous? Because there's not much you have to work with when you say, yeah, I live here. But he found a way to make it interesting, to make it intriguing. And that's really good.
Raise my self-esteem. It's a good. It is amazing though. It is amazing, especially living around this area. Especially when you live far, you know. It's like living off campus.
Yeah.
But you don't live in Manhattan. Everyone's having fun and you're outside.
So like, when I use the campus is basically just like all of Manhattan.
Yeah, basically this area. That's the best part about it. This thing is not our campuses have like such a exuberant part that has so much different culture. You know, but it's a multiplicity of people.
I know.
Yeah. Shocking. It's not. You're not in Connecticut no more, bro.
I know. But I love like people watching like that kind of way.
Are you? Yeah. All right. I like judging them. Like, look at him, that fucking loser. He's ugly anyways.
Again, so basically, she's kind of making the conversation normal. She's being a little bit more logical, but he's consistently finding ways to make it more intriguing, to create tension, right? No, I've judged them. Look at that loser there. Look at that fucking loser there. He's making things interesting, emotional, and he's showing that he's not a pushover.
Nah, you don't judge people? Scold them like under your breath? Oh, man. Oh, look at you taking a picture of the dog. That is picture worthy. French Bulldog is my favorite dog, dude.
I can't. I don't laugh people. Yeah.
How dare you?
Out there. Why?
You can't see the difference between. You think all dogs look the same?
No. I mean, like, all the, like, mixes and stuff.
Yeah. You only know your favorites.
Yeah, like, I have no idea what that is. I couldn't even know.
That's a Siberian husky and shit.
That's not at all. You're lying.
What? That's a wolf? That? That's not a wolf. The cousin. The cousin of a wolf. Yeah, I mean, let me tell you what. Out of all the dogs, fucking what's the kind of dog you have? The Airbud, Labradors. They're like one of the furthest from dogs kind of dogs. You know, yeah. I mean, he wants to taste good in case something happens. Definitely.
I actually think I might have to go back soon because I have like dinner and they only serve it like at a certain time.
Oh.
And I haven't eaten since breakfast.
Then it's time for you to go.
Back after that.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, my love. Dude, hell yeah, man. Take my number down. When are you back?
I'll be back in like.
So she asked for his number. Whenever a girl asks for your number, that's a very good sign. That means you're making her feel like she wants to see you again, right? You're making her feel positive emotions. If girls are rarely asking you for your number, that means something about your vibe, the way you're interacting, is not coming across right. So that's something to be aware of. How often are women asking me for my number? The more often that's happening, the more that means that you're putting off the right energy.
Late August.
Oh, shit, I'm not going to be here then.
Really?
Well, I'm leaving in September. I'm moving to Colombia or Thailand, one of the two.
No way. Why?
I just need to get away, man. I need to relax. I need to relax my beautiful mind. Yeah, like, it's, you know, it's...
My friend's in Colombia right now.
Bro?
Her family's from there, and she said she loved it. She wants to move there.
You should try it. You never know. You might meet another me. Right?
That was cocky. That was very arrogant. But the way he said it didn't sound try-hard, right? The way he said it was so fun that he's able to get away with it. And that's the thing. When it comes to being cocky or arrogant, if you sound like you're trying to force it, like, yes, you must accept that I am really cool, it doesn't work. But if you say it in a nonchalant, fun kind of way, then it's very attractive.
That's my Instagram here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so overall that was really good. His game is definitely good. I would say it's clear that Mindful Attraction is not one of those total frauds who has no game and they just decided, you know what, I can make money by making videos about how to pick up girls even though I don't pick up any girls. He's definitely not in that category. His game, everything I've seen here was really good. I liked it a lot. I was actually surprised because I haven't seen his infield before. The only thing that I would do differently is he did not make specific plans with the girl. He didn't ask when she's available and try to set in stone a plan to go out and meet again. Because when you do that, that will reduce the chances of her flaking. However, other than that, it was a really good interaction. He was definitely challenging. He was teasing her the whole time, but he was also listening. He wasn't constantly like coming across that he disliked her, that he's attacking her. He's just being flirtatious. That's what flirting should look like. This video was a great example of what flirting really is. You are being challenging, but you're not being a dickhead. And a lot of guys have an issue finding the difference. And the biggest difference is that he's having fun. He's not taking her seriously. He's not taking himself seriously. He's just enjoying himself and having a good time. He clearly doesn't really give a fuck if the girl rejects him, and that is the energy you want to give off in your interactions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button. And if you're serious about getting your dating life handled, about getting multiple dates per week in the coming weeks and months, then make sure to click the link below to schedule a free 30-minute coaching call where we will give you a specific step-by-step strategy that if you follow, and as long as you follow the steps, you will be guaranteed to change your dating life forever.